What's up, guys? Welcome to the Art Show. It's been a while since I've been on this, streaming. Besides gaming, you know. But I have some good news. Some very good news. I got my X account back. Um, I got it back. Was it 2 days ago? I got it back, and I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting to get it. I wasn't expecting to get it back anytime soon because there is a big narrative out there for to appease a certain group, right? That I shouldn't mention because I'm still at risk. They're probably still watching my shit, see what kind of offensive thing I do towards that group, right? But I think I think I'm gonna transform that account into something else. That way they can't look for any little thing to knock me with, because I almost have 30,000 followers on that account, which, most of them are probably, people that, are just sheep, don't care, but it's still a big account. And, that's what I did was to, build that account up to have an audience, right? But yeah, the good news is, look, I had this account since what? Let's do the profile. 2000 what? 22, 2022, right? So I'm trying to keep it this time. I can't be just saying what I want, because the gatekeepers out there are pretty sure they're going to look for anything just to take it away again. And this time the appeal was pretty bad because wasn't bad in the sense that I wrote things bad, or like cussed them out like I had been doing. This time I I put for them that I wanted a real person to um look at my appeal. I think that's what triggered the AI bot to actually get a real person to look at this appeal I put to get my X account back. And I didn't even know it was back until on my other account I was going down the list of followers, and then I see my original account on there. It's like, what the hell? And this don't look right, because normally when you get a suspended account, your account gets suspended. It doesn't show up anywhere in your followers. It's just like disappears. And so it like got me thinking, what the hell? Because I saw my old account active, you know, and then I was like, what? And I went into it, and it kept I couldn't get into it in my cell phone. I had to go to the computer. And what's up, Jesse? I had to go into my computer and remove a post that supposedly was the one that got mass reported and got me suspended, right? So it was a meme, right? It was a meme with two laughing faces, two laughing emojis. I didn't even type anything, but the person that I sent it to, a Zionist piece of shit. I guess she got her buddies to mass report me, or bots, or whatever the fuck, and that's what they got me with. But imagine this: 8 months it took me to appeal, on and off, appeal and appealing, and denied, harassment and abuse. And like, what the? How is a meme harassment and abuse? So it was like, this kept. It didn't feel right to me, so I kept pushing it. But you know, after 8 months, guys, I finally got my account. Look, you could tell it got suspended of 2025 uh December, I believe. In December. You can see my Christmas hat on this on the profile. So a lot of people like they get discouraged and they don't appeal if they're on the right. If they if they get they get their account suspended, they'll just open another account and forget about the one they got suspended, and they don't put appeals. And so that's why a lot of them don't ever then a lot of them don't ever get their accounts back because they just move on. They just move on and they don't care. But like I said, I had a large following in on this account, so I had to um I had to try to get it back. Anyways, um, but yeah, it just it was a political account, which I mean, I already talk shit about politics now. I'm not as much into it now because it's just all a show. In my opinion, it's all a show. Everything's a show. Um, and I don't. It's just a waste of time. I even gotten the blue check mark. I haven't. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna be spending money to get a blue check mark to get suspended again or whatever over something that is not even serious. It's just your opinions. Your freedom of speech you get censored. You get um you get shadow banned. You get your reach gets limited and whatnot. So I don't know. I don't know about spending money again on X, to be honest with you. Like, get my check mark, my blue check mark. It's like you're gonna get, if for whatever reason you still you can get suspended. And it's just I don't know. I think it turns off a lot of people. It turns off a lot of people. But yeah, guys, I got my old X account back. Uh, and that's what I'm happy about. I had to make a video about it, because where I was keep getting bad, you know, I was kind of, getting bad news and stuff and all the time. But this is pretty good news, even though I don't think about using it as much anymore. I don't. I might even make it a gaming account instead of political now. Uh, just to promote my gaming, videos and stuff. Because politics is very nasty. It's very negative, nasty, and they have us in this box. You know, both sides are complicit. You know, you can't be, oh, I'm a MAGA and I'm on the good side. No, you're just pretending, and you're not the good people anymore. You know, and the Democrats for sure ain't the good people, even though they pretend also and try to use that, oh, we help the poor and we're for the minority. Shut the fuck up. You don't even help the minorities. And right now nobody's helping them. The elites are getting rich. They're getting rich off the wars, the stock market. I mean, the normal American voter is getting screwed right now. And not not to mention uh this other country that is getting millions of dollars every year, and using us for the wars in the Middle East. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, I'm happy I got my account back, and it's a good thing. uh I know some people don't care, but I care, at least for the principle that I appealed and appealed and I got it back. That was my satisfaction. You see, it's not that I have it back and that I'm gonna use it. You know, because there's a bunch of retards on X now. A bunch of spooks, retards, and Zionists, and traitors, and corrupt motherfuckers, and grifters. That's all X is now. There is no American patriot that is like for the American people and F that foreign country, F the bureaucrats, F the lobbyists. No, they're all like, yes, I'm on this bandwagon, and yes, I'm on the good team. Shut the fuck. You're not. You're not. You're just a piece of shit now. You know, MAGA was supposed to fight the pedos. Now they're protecting the pedos. Oh no, Trump could never do that. He hasn't released the Epstein files, all of them. He hasn't gone after the deep state. He hasn't done shit. But you're so on his balls and up his ass that you can't even see it. Especially you old fucking boomers. You're the main problem. But thankfully, you're in your fourth quarter of life. You know, take it how you want. Take it how you want. But yeah, you know, more Americans are dying right now. You know, with the peace deal, whatever. Oh, that was this fucking show. That was just a show, guys. We got a lot of minority soldiers dying for these fucking elites, for the rich. I mean, it's crazy. I couldn't. I don't know. I don't understand how people still join the military. You're not protecting America. You're fighting for the elites. You're fucking dying for these motherfuckers. You're not protecting our country. It's not. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna just sit on this account for a little bit, see what I decide what to do with it. Um, you know, I'm not really 100% with X anymore. It's like it's just a disappointment. Elon Musk is a fucking, you know, he's a puppet of the Zionists. He's a puppet of the elites. You know, he couldn't do you know he couldn't be a trillionaire if he wasn't allowed to, right? He has to answer to those people. Uh, and so I'm just saying that, you know, it ain't always what it seems. You know, the mainstream media is not gonna really tell you the truth. They're gonna tell you what you want to believe. They're gonna tell you whatever fits their narrative and agenda and promotes their war, promotes their, you know, their fighting and killing and whatnot. But like, it's a, you know, I grew up in the, you know, during the, you know, always the Iraq war and shit. Now it's the same shit. Now with Iran, it's like repeating itself over and over and over. And who is doing this? Who is doing this? It's always Republicans that want to fucking start wars and oh no, it's not for the oil. Oh, it could never be for resources, right? We're here to help the people. We're gonna help the people, man. Shut up. We're on to your story, your playbook. Your playbook is flawed. The people can see it now. You're just y'all just lying to yourselves. Lying to yourselves. Both parties are compromised. They're not really helping anybody. But what do you want me to say? Oh yes, you're projected to lose that house. You're definitely gonna have trouble getting the Senate. So what has Trump done for you? He's given basically Congress to the Democrats. Why? You gotta be a dumb bastard to start a war during midterm election year. Only an idiot would do such a thing. Maybe he should have waited after November. Maybe he should have waited after November to start his little war and tariffs and all this shit. But no, he has to answer to his donors. He has to answer to his masters, which are the Zionists that fund him, that give him money for his campaign. And now the favor has to be returned to these people. How is it that I can see this and you can't? Why can't you see it? Oh, I don't want to see it because I'm on Team Trump. I'm on Team Republican. I'm on the good side. No, you ain't. You're on the side that pretends and is facile. There ain't no good sides. They're all complicit. I'll tell you one thing though, the Democrats are very strong in passing bills and pushing their dumb shit narratives and I'll give them that. The Republicans can't even pass the bills. They hold the majority in Congress. They hold the House and the Senate, and it still can't pass a damn bill. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? It tells you they're all complicit. They all have an agenda, and they will pass whatever they're told, whatever fits their narrative. They're not gonna do it because they don't want to have in one of the bills. They don't want they want the elections to be kind of shady, where the illegals are voting, whatever the hell. It's all a big mess, man. It's all a show. It's all a show. And people can't handle it. Boomers can't handle it for sure. The boomers are get upset because you tell them the truth. These old bastards can't handle the truth. I'm telling you, they can't handle it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that you can't handle it. It's not my fault that you're too gullible. You're too senile. It's not my fault. I mean, what do you want me for? What do you want? You want me to lie to you like the mainstream media? But anyway, guys, I just did this little short stream. Um, I'm trying to do it. I'm on YouTube and Rumble and Pit, uh, you know, and on Elo, and I'm trying to, you know, do my own thing. Like I've always done my own thing, you know. So whoever wants to listen can listen, and whoever doesn't, well, keep your head in the sand like you do, you know. Pretending. You're a good pretender. Good job. But alright, guys, I hope y'all had a good one, and I'll see y'all next time. I hope to see y'all next time.